Masters in 4 months. I got Masters from Rookie in 4 months in Street Fighter. And you're probably wondering, as someone who's never played a fighting game like this before, how did this guy do it in 4 months? My name is King BL, I do variety content, and I have fell in love with Street Fighter. So I'm going to give you a tip that can help you reach Masters in just 1 month. Controller is key. This is the first big point, and controller is everything. You can't drive down a road if you don't have a car to drive it in. First of all, controller or hitbox, the greatest debate of all time, but this game allows for controller to actually be pretty good. I tried controller to start with, couldn't get into it though. My hands would start to hurt whenever I played with it. I can keep up with it, but if you choose to do that, I will link in the description a good hitbox, a good controller, and my personal thing that I picked, which is the Sally box. See here, not sponsored, but very nice. It's super cheap. I got it off Etsy. Customize it yourself. And I like this little button here because it allows me to do a Ken dash because I was not great at doing it right away. It's also LED as well, and super easy to set up. It's the same stuff that Pi uses. So if you like that, probably your go-to. Hitbox on the hand are quite expensive. I couldn't afford one at the time when I started playing this game. Controls are easier, but whatever you decide to pick, do your research, of course, and I will link all the best options you can find online in the description below. The next part is character value. Like anything in life, what you choose to invest your time into will equal a result in the end, whether that's good or bad. Characters are much in the same. You can spend a lot of time getting a certain amount of success with one character and do far better or far worse with another one. It's important to pick a character that fits your playstyle. If you like zoning your opponent, something like JP, Dawson would be very good. If you like getting in there and grappling, Zangief, Mano. If you like kind of playing a brawler, Lily, Ken, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, anyone can win with anything. Snake Eyes actually qualified for Capcom West Coast Capcom Tour against JP, which is definitely his worst matchup.
3-0 in our grand finals reset over Reynolds.
Every character has a different speed of moves and different frame data that makes moves connect to other moves. All this information can be found, again, we'll link in the description. It's going to give you all the frame data that you'll ever need. If you're going to fighting game stuff, if you're new to the game, you don't understand how frame data works, it explains it and breaks it down in a pretty easy way to understand. Now, when you get your game, you get the character you want to pick. Do not pick Modern. Statistically, the only good character with Modern is Chun-Li. Street Fighter has an official website that shows you the win rates of all characters, and you can see now in the lower ranks, you'll have Rookie and Bronze, Silver, Gold. You'll see a lot of Modern players dominate. A lot of players who are new. They don't get too far, though. As you get towards the Diamond and Master area, you'll see that Modern drops off. The only one that keeps kind of consistent is Chun-Li. Everyone else can fall off completely. Maybe I think a DJ in there too, but you'll see that all the characters who are dominating over their counterparts is always a classic over Modern. There's some exceptions, of course, to the rule, but as a general rule, you should really just not touch Modern if you want to get really good. You're cheapening your experience because you have a one-button super, which is great, but it reduces the damage by 20%, and also using some very key buttons your character may have, because Modern can't actually use all the characters' movesets. Statistically, for your case, you're probably not going to get there on Modern. Consume content. I'm so serious. Watch tournaments, watch gameplay, watch streams. There's so much content out there all the time. With the game having a lot of online qualifiers, there's endless VODs to review. The one huge advantage you can have, even if you start the game now, is that the game has not been patched yet. So if you watch a tournament from EVO, where Angry Bird won with Ken, it's still going to apply to now. Those moves have not been touched. The frame data is the same, and the character is untouched by Capcom yet. Well, so far. This video will age poorly in that aspect, but the majority is you can get knowledge from online. If you see someone doing a cool move or combo and you can't understand what they're doing, you can actually head online and watch their replay and see their inputs on the side, because Capcom has added an awesome way to view what inputs are being pressed so you can recreate them yourselves. Each tick on the screen is a frame. Some great streamers I'd recommend to you are Brian F, FGC Birds, Angry Bird, and Big Bird make great content. Nephew, Sajam, Punk. A lot of really talented streamers out there, and tournament organizers too. You have TNS, Tap Never Sleeps, Can Openers by Yipes. And there's just a lot of good stuff out there. So really, honestly, even if you just want to passively watch, maybe do homework, maybe go for a run, just hear how they're playing the game, hear how they're talking about it. Even if they're not playing your character, you'll learn how to be the character that's on screen. Very important thing in life in general is you're only good as the things you surround yourself by. So if you're not playing at the best and you're stuck in gold fighting your first attempt with little Timmy, you're only going to get as good as little Timmy in that first attempt. But if you take what you learn online and get these ideas in your head that you wouldn't normally find just by playing the game, you can improve drastically. Big point with that too is practice your combos. When you see something good, learn it. Don't just do it once. Don't do it till you get it right. Do it till you can't do it wrong. Make sure to perfect every combo you do. The difference between you and the person who wins can simply be in a misinput. Your practice hours should be almost half, if not more than half, of your ranked game time in-game. But good luck on ladder. Make sure to link your CFM below, and I'll definitely check out some of your guys' stuff. I hope to see you guys get to Masters. And make sure to like and subscribe.
3, 4.